What if I told you that almost 98% of the diseases we fear most could actually fade away? Imagine your memory coming back sharper, your blood vessels staying clear, and your body quietly fighting off sickness on its own. Sounds impossible, right? But here's the truth. Inside you right now is a tiny repair crew, a hidden army of cells that clean up damage, rebuild your body, and protect you every single day. The sad part? Most people don't even know they exist. And worse, the foods and habits we do every day are shutting them down without us realizing it. Now here's the exciting part. Some of the world's oldest and wisest doctors have shown that this natural repair system can be switched back on. It starts fixing itself, slowing aging, and even protecting against deadly diseases. That's why in some places, especially Japan, living past 100 is not rare. It's normal. People there stay active, keep their memory strong, and enjoy life much longer. Their secret isn't expensive treatments. It's simple, everyday choices. And this isn't just opinion. These discoveries were so powerful that a Japanese doctor, Yoshinori Osumi, even earned a Nobel Prize for uncovering them. It completely changed how we understand health and longevity. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact habits that can switch on this hidden repair system, including one simple morning habit that a well-known doctor says has helped leaders live decades longer than the average person. But before we dive in, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. This channel is designed to show how small, smart choices can unlock powerful health comebacks at any age. Habit number 1, the 80% full rule, Harahachi-bu. Have you ever wondered why seniors in Okinawa, Japan, often live well past 90, many even reaching 100, without the common struggles of obesity, heart disease, or diabetes? Their secret isn't found in a pill or some rare superfood. It's a simple eating habit that's been practiced for centuries. They call it Harahachi-bu, which means stop eating when you're about 80% full. Think about that for a moment. Most of us eat until we feel stuffed. We push our plates clean because that's what we were taught. But the Okinawans do the opposite. They stop just a little before they feel full. That small change is one of the biggest reasons their bodies age slower and their energy stays steady even in their later years. Why does this work? When you give your body less food, you give it less stress. Your digestive system isn't overloaded, your blood sugar stays balanced, and your body runs more smoothly. Eating lighter also activates your body's natural repair system. It's like housekeeping at the microscopic level, where old, weak parts are cleared out and replaced with stronger, healthier ones. There's a famous story of a Japanese elder who lived past 100. He always said the secret to long life wasn't medicine, but moderation. He followed Harahachi-bu his entire life. He never stuffed himself. He stayed curious, worked into his old age, and kept moving every single day. He would walk instead of ride, take stairs instead of lifts, and believed that staying busy kept both the mind and body young. He often reminded people not to depend too much on healthcare, but to take personal responsibility. Prevention, he said, was the best form of medicine. The benefits of this 80% full rule are clear. It supports better digestion, puts less strain on your blood vessels, and helps maintain a natural, healthy weight without complicated diets. It's not about eating less food forever. It's about giving your body space to heal and repair itself. So how can you practice Harahachi-bu in your daily life? Start with smaller bowls and plates. It's a simple trick, but it works. When the plate is smaller, your mind thinks you're eating enough, even if it's less food. Next, eat slowly. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes for your brain to realize you're full. By slowing down, you give your body time to send that signal. And finally, finish dinner early. Give your body a long rest overnight to reset, repair, and prepare for the next day. It's such a small shift, eating until you're satisfied, not stuffed. Yet it can add years to your life. But food is just one part of the story. The next habit goes even deeper into how timing, not just quantity, changes the way your body repairs itself. Habit number 2, intermittent fasting and smart eating windows. Here's something most people don't realize. Your body repairs itself best when it isn't busy digesting food. Think about it. If your stomach is always working, your cells never get the break they need to clean and rebuild. That's where intermittent fasting comes in. It's not about starving. It's about giving your body a pause between meals so it can focus on healing instead of constant digestion. The principle is simple. Instead of eating from morning until night, you create a longer gap between your last meal of the day and your first meal the next morning. These fasting windows switch on your body's natural renewal system. Scientists call this autophagy, your body's deep clean mode at the cellular level. When autophagy kicks in, old weak cells are cleared away and replaced with stronger ones. At the same time, fasting helps your metabolism become more efficient. Instead of sluggishly burning through snacks, your body uses stored energy more smoothly. And here's the impressive part. Harvard researchers found fasting can boost antioxidant activity by nearly 30% in just a few weeks. Those antioxidants fight off free radicals, the unstable molecules that speed up aging and weaken your defenses. The benefits add up quickly. Stronger immunity to protect against illness, steadier energy throughout the day, and even anti-aging effects you can feel in your skin, joints, and overall vitality. So how do you practice it? Start with a 12-hour window. For example, if you finish dinner at 7 p.m., wait until 7 a.m. for your first meal. Once you get used to that, stretch to 14 or even 16 hours. That's where the deeper results show up. Here are some practical tips. Skip the late-night snacks. Even a cookie at bedtime can delay your repair cycle. Keep your first meal light and balanced, like a piece of fruit with tea, or something gentle on digestion, such as oatmeal with nuts. And drink water during your fasting window. Hydration supports cleansing without breaking the fast. And if you're still wondering if this is just a trend, remember this. Dr. Yoshinori Ohsumi won the Nobel Prize for his work proving how fasting triggers autophagy. His research showed this simple habit sparks the body's built-in renewal system, something the healthiest elders on earth have practiced naturally for generations. They often ate early dinners, delayed breakfast, and let the body restore itself overnight. Here's my challenge for you. Try a 12-hour fasting window tonight. Just skip the late snack, have dinner a little earlier, and see how much lighter you feel in the morning. So remember, fasting isn't about eating less. It's about eating at the right times. By respecting your body's rhythm, you unlock its natural power to restore, recharge, and defend. And timing is only one piece of the puzzle. The next habit reveals how specific juices and teas can supercharge this process even further. Habit number 3, healing juices, teas, and morning water protocol. Sometimes the simplest things make the biggest difference. One of the easiest ways to reset your body each day is with what you drink in the morning. A few light options, water, fresh juice, or tea, can gently wake up your system and help it move into repair mode. Let's start with water. After a night of rest, your body is naturally a little dehydrated. When you combine an early dinner with a later breakfast, you've already created a mini fast. Adding 2 glasses of pure water in the morning helps flush waste, may support autophagy, and helps circulation stay healthy. Keep it plain. Sugary drinks or sodas cancel out the benefit. Room temperature or slightly warm water is gentler on the stomach and encourages easier morning bowel movements. If plain water feels boring, add a squeeze of lemon for flavor without sugar or calories. Sip steadily, not all at once. Then there are juices. Carrot juice is rich in beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. It's good for your eyes, liver, and skin, and it gives your stomach a gentle cleanse. Apple juice works differently. Packed with antioxidants and natural pectin, it helps digestion, balances the gut, and keeps morning energy steady. The trick here is moderation. A half glass is enough. Too much juice can spike sugar. Pair it with a few nuts or even a teaspoon of olive oil to slow the sugar release and keep your energy stable. Another option is tea. Black tea with ginger and a little mineral-rich muscovado sugar has been used for centuries. The tea itself supports heart health, ginger aids digestion and immunity, and the minerals in the sugar provide gentle fuel. But here's an important note. If your blood sugar is steady, a small amount of muscovado is fine. If you're diabetic or sensitive, skip the sugar and enjoy the tea plain. And finally, green tea. This drink is loaded with compounds that protect your cells and may support your body's natural cleaning processes. Studies even show green tea drinkers have up to a 20% lower risk of heart disease. Plus, it sharpens focus and slows signs of aging. A true morning boost without the crash. Now here's the key point. You don't need all of these at once. Pick one or two that you enjoy. Maybe water first thing, then a half glass of juice, or water, then tea. Keep it simple and consistent. So tomorrow morning, try this small experiment. Just pick one, a glass of water, a half glass of juice, or a calming tea. Notice how much lighter and clearer your morning feels. Small rituals like these can set the tone for the whole day and quietly support the same repair process that helps the world's longest living people thrive. Habit number 4, longevity foods. Have you ever noticed that Japanese elders rarely struggle with clogged arteries or sudden memory decline? One of their greatest secrets isn't medicine, it's food. They've held on to traditional meals that quietly protect the heart, the brain, and the body for decades. Let's start with sea-based foods. Seaweed is rich in iodine, calcium, and trace minerals that support healthy circulation and thyroid balance. In Japan, a small bowl of miso soup with bits of seaweed is a breakfast staple. Warm, light, and comforting. If seaweed isn't your taste, leafy greens like spinach or kale can provide many of the same minerals. Next are fermented foods. Natto is popular in Japan, but its strong flavor isn't for everyone, and it's hard to find in many countries. A gentler option is miso soup, or even probiotic-rich yogurt if that's easier to add to your diet. These foods feed the gut with healthy bacteria, and a strong gut is closely linked to clearer thinking and better immunity. Then there are the staples, whole grains, vegetables, and fish. Brown rice and barley provide slow, steady energy while keeping cholesterol levels in check. Vegetables of every color bring antioxidants that calm inflammation, and oily fish like sardines or salmon supply omega-3 fats that protect the heart and nourish the brain. The benefits are clear. This mix of sea-based, fermented, and plant-rich foods helps keep blood vessels flexible, supports sharper memory, and has been linked to a lower risk of many serious diseases, including some cancers. How can you bring this into your life? Replace white bread or refined grains with brown rice, oats, or barley. Swap processed snacks for vegetables or fruit. Add fish a few times a week. And when you can, include a fermented food, miso, yogurt, or even sauerkraut. Eating this way isn't about strict rules. It's about simple daily choices that give your body the same nourishment that's helped Japan's elders thrive well into their 90s and beyond. Habit number 5, the enemies of longevity. We've talked about the habits that keep you strong. Now let's shine a light on the ones that quietly steal years from your life. The first enemy is processed food. Think of chips in a bag, microwave pizza, or sugary cereals. They're quick and easy, but they're also packed with salt, preservatives, and chemicals your body doesn't recognize. Did you know? People who eat ultra-processed foods daily have up to a 30% higher risk of early death compared to those who keep them rare. The second enemy is excess sugar and refined carbs. White bread, pastries, and soda don't just add empty calories. They trigger sharp insulin spikes that shut down your repair system and block autophagy, the very process your body uses to stay young. Next is overeating and late-night snacking. That extra slice of cake at 10 p.m. might seem harmless, but it forces your body to keep digesting when it should be resting and repairing. Over time, this means poorer sleep, more fat storage, and less renewal at the cellular level. And then there's artificial food. Sugar-free sodas, protein powders with artificial sweeteners, and diet snacks may sound like healthy options, but they often cause inflammation and confuse your body's signals. Not all protein powders are bad, but those loaded with fillers and chemicals can do more harm than good. One Okinawan farmer, still working at 85, once laughed when asked about soda. He said, "That's for young people who don't know better." His simple wisdom is a reminder. These foods don't just harm, they age you. When these enemies pile up, they age you faster. But when you avoid them, your repair system runs freely, and your body thanks you with more energy, better sleep, and sharper memory. Tonight, swap one processed snack for fruit or a handful of nuts, and notice the difference. The oldest doctors and wisest elders proved it with their lives. Now it's your turn to try. These simple habits help them stay strong, sharp, and active for decades beyond the average lifespan. And while we can't promise the same number, we can promise this. Your body has more power to repair itself than you might believe. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only. Everyone's body is different, so always check with your own health provider before making big changes. The key is to stay curious, keep learning, and discover what truly works for your body. That's how you create your own path to a longer, healthier life. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these habits will you try first? Share it in the comments below. I personally read every single one, and your experience might be the encouragement someone else needs to start. We're building a community here of people who believe in strong comebacks at any age. So don't miss out. Subscribe, tap the bell, and stay connected. If this was helpful and you want to support the effort behind it, give this video a like and share it. Join me in the next video. I've got more surprises waiting for you.